Hey everyone, what's up? Okay, so we're just kind of continuing on what we are doing before. I think we'll do a new style first before kind of implementing what people want. Also, magazine colors. It's pretty important. All right, we're back. Short delay. Things should be. Hey, white shirt. Um, what's up? In Discord. But yeah, right now we are designing a few more styles for the visualizer. These aren't massive changes, but just slight differences to help people kind of differentiate what they're making. So right now we have, for example, things like this. For the visualizer, there are a few styles. Like for example here, you can see that the bolt style is pretty different. Also, like the top guard. Something we want to do is just kind of modify the middle and have this be a little bit different. It's kind of like we want like a two-stage thing here. So that's kind of the gist of what we're working on. Also, this one looks really good. Oh shoot, Ashman has returned. Welcome back to Purgatory. Something about the top guard just hits different, honestly. Oh yeah, we also have to fix something. Um, yeah, so that's something I want to fix. That happens if your barrel doesn't have a sleeve. So I only did the update for when it did have a sleeve. So if you use a sorry, a sleeve, you should see it, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, it's a game. So there is combat and stuff. It's just not fleshed out yet. The reason why I'm just kind of working on this more is just to make it a bit more palatable and increase the marketing by 10 times so that people want to share the game more. It takes a while for the map to load. Yeah, there's things like basic terrain, there's roads. You can spawn units in, they can do stuff. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a vehicle designer. Let's see, to get to the end of the road. You can get them to defend an area. And you can see that this motorized company does dismount and move to some positions. And they do set up things like reserve lines and such, and you can see them digging out the positions. Wow. So yeah, there is some other gameplay to this stuff. But yeah, that's not the main point of today's stream. So we want a few more styles so that things can look good. One thing we can do very simply. Oh, nice. Yeah, glad it works for you. Oh, got distracted. So here, this is what we want for this part. My screen's so dark. Now it should work for that. And then something else we also want to handle is I see on words thing that it's a bit short. So magazine, so it's this one. So here we have the get thickness at various points. And something that we want to check is I think get thickness at point does consider it. Yeah, I'm not sure why there's a difference there. Yeah, so this language is GD script, but I am able to code in most languages. Like, I have pretty big experience in C++, C#, and Python. But when I think about Rixas, my brain just goes to GD script. Very cleanly. I'm not sure why that's happening. So when we go to barrel and do get thickness at point, so there is like a barrel sleeve component to it. So I'm not sure why words thing is being weird. Yeah, like his band just goes over, which is a bit strange. Or their band, sorry, I should say. Not sure what's causing that. Maybe they have sleeve enabled and just don't have that, but who knows? That's a bit weird. Anyways, iron should work for non-sleeved now. So something like the two-door, yeah. So let's just say this. This one has a flat barrel, so if I try it now, and it should work. Okay, yeah, so now it does show the iron sights on this guy. So that's pretty nice. Although that thing on the bottom is, the back is not doing too hot. Oh well. So now we got that down, we can focus on the other thing I wanted to do, which was style. So we're going to do styles 2 and 3 are allocated to this, I think. So receiver stock. These ones are on the top. Right. So it's this one that we are mainly thinking about. So we can start by doing the match receiver style here. So this is for 0 and 1. It's going to be this guy. And then 2 and 3. We don't know yet. We'll think about it. 0, 2, 1, 3. Draw bolts. So it's these two main ones. I think rear shield is the thing that differentiates as well. So again, just gonna go in there. So when I try something new, so let's take the Emulsion Service style alt. Let's say, let's give this a style of 2. Yeah, so for this one, that's correct. Yeah, we should be seeing something like this. That's a bit interesting though, the pattern. Never noticed that. What does that circle appear? Kind of curious. But yeah, so now we have all of that to work with. So that's pretty nice. So the first thing is we want to curve it up at the magazine and then up to a certain point. So that just makes it so that it looks a little bit different. That gives a unique flare, and then we want to also probably push the barrel band a little bit somewhere. That also gives that its own unique flare. And we also want to do something alternate. Okay. Bolt lug. Huh. Okay, so that's probably the bolt lug then. Yeah, because the actual bolt lug is somewhere down here. So that's interesting to know. Probably might want to remove that. Anyways, that's a problem for future me to deal with, so. So here we're going to start up, and then down, and then at the bottom here, we want to be able to do something. Length. Yeah, so I want to find the magazine start. It's probably somewhere here. Let's actually load in a magazine for good measure, just to make sure that we have things lined up correctly. Yeah, see the magazine loaded in there. So we want to do plus new start, probably. And that probably resolves back to normal. Yeah. Okay. It might air appear fine. Sorry about that. I was just inhaling secondhand smoke. I feel like I've inhaled like the most secondhand smoke in these 2 past years. Fortunately, it's not avoidable. Oh well. Um, 0.6. Yeah, so it's somewhere here, and then we can remove this, I think. And then we can do... Where's the cross guard? Okay, it's this one. It's minus orthogonal temp cartridge diameter times 2. Oh, right now you can't increase the length of the stock. Yeah, I'm not sure what I should do. I think I should start maybe like new start divided by like 2 or something. Whoops, I did not mean to put it there. In the wrong place. Minus 0.5, let's say. Okay, yeah, so that's kind of what I want-ish. I think I needed the other one as well. I'm kind of stupid. Minus cartridge length. Whoa. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's my fault. Yeah, so this one goes like that. That would be interesting. That's not what we're looking for, though. So we go down and then up. Probably, I'm guessing. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay. That was a mistake. That starts back there. Okay, so now we need to find a value that works. Nah, doesn't look right. I was thinking maybe 0.9 would do the trick. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. That wasn't the most ideal, but let's start like here, let's say. Hmm, I don't know, man. Okay, that's all right. And then you can try doing something. Like for example, let's say I put in a mag. No, not this one. Here's the Evil Bell 5-round magazine. That was not a 5-round magazine. Let's make it staggered. Yeah, so if I put in this one, now because it also has a natural curve, it fits in a little bit more. So I think that's what this style is kind of aimed towards. Although I think I can do something a bit less extreme. Yeah, like a happy middle ground would be like something like this, which follows the exact curve-ish, kind of. And it gives us a nice juicy second curve. Okay, so let's do this as well. Wait, why am I doing that? Am I stupid? 0, 1, okay. Wow, it's exposed. Okay. That looks really neat. But what we are aiming for is whoa. Yeah, and this gives it like a different silhouette, which I appreciate. I think we can try toning the values a little bit more. Let's try like 0.89. So we get that curve difference in between the first and second sections, which I think will what makes it set apart. Hey, Steve. So that gives it the flare here. Well, I mean, these aren't 3D models. These are really cool 2D models, but yeah. Oh, it's done all through code, believe it or not. There are 0 textures in this. This is all meticulously code drawn by me, procedurally. You can see it work for everything. Wow. Isn't that cool? Yeah, it's pretty insane. Yes, it's to scale. Like, it is accurate to the dimensions that are put in. There is no thing. The benefit of it being code drawn is that it's cool, it's nice and stylized, I guess. This is all just geometry. Very cool use of geometry, you could say. So the second was pretty interesting because we'll have to change our like barrel band thing. Yeah, hey Naranga, what's up? Have you seen graphics? Are the graphics cool? Do you like the graphics? Did you know that graphics are really cool in Rixas? Keep changing this. Yeah, it's a big surprise to many. Think so? Okay, yeah. Let's make sure I'm not stupid. So this new slope is actually a bit different. Var style ratio float equals 1. Oh wow. Oh, it is Albert Einstein. Wow, that's crazy. How's it going for you too? I've actually seen some of your stream notifications for Twitch. I just I wasn't able to jump in most of the time. But I guess you guys are working already? I'm graduating this year. Oh yeah, same. Oh hey, look, we're all in the same boat. It all lined up. We're all graduating this year. Dang. Do, do. That should fix everything. Do. Yeah, it's been chugging along. Slowly but surely. What's going on? Why does it look weird? Oh, I'm stupid. Okay. So true barrel thickness, barrel band. Plus 0.3 plus ratio times ratio. What? Okay, so we have this new slope is being used somewhere. Okay, so it's being used back here. That's where I should put it. And just notice that. Do. Okay, so that's all of this. Should be covered. Yep. Okay. All right. We're still good, guys. So that is that part. I think we might be done that section. So I want to compare the vibes between these two. Yeah, this one is a lot chunkier. And with this style definitely feels quite a bit different. Okay. So that's good to know. We managed to do something interesting. All right, next up we are doing the sling style. Actually, bipod first. So we need to do bipod first, so we aren't looking silly, I guess. We can do bipod somewhere back there. But we do need this slope thing. So one thing we can do is the bipod attachment point. Bipod attachment point. Oh no, I'm scrolling. Anyways. Okay, let's not fool myself first. Let's get the proper variable name. So we're just going to be making this. I think it's a bool. Should be a boolean. Make it a boolean, that would be very bad. So we have this firearm bipod attach point. And then we're going to put it in the receiver stock down here. So if firearm bipod attach point, then we're going to first draw a square, of course. And then we'll start from there. So we'll do barrel covered here, let's say. I think 0.8 would be a nice starting point. Why is there times 0.6 here? Oh well. Oh, it does work. Wait, how'd that work? How does that load? What? Yeah, don't get Godot sometimes, but let's just restart just to make sure. I feel like I've abused this infantry rifle so much. Okay, so we have the start of our little bipod. I think we should have like one behind the ring and then one outside of it. That would look really cool, I think. I think most of the early bipod attach points were just squares. Yeah, so if we do something like a big square, for example, it would look pretty nice. It's like just the height. Okay. I love breathing in secondhand smoke. Just make this a lot wider so it can look more sturdy. Plus 0.6. Yeah, so I can't let that happen. So what I'll have to do is cut this. You have to replace it with this first. You can do like minus. Let's say this, for example. That should probably do some of the trick. At least. Yeah, that should do the same thing and give me a bit more to play with here, which is good. And then we're going to stuff a circle in the middle. Just say, like here, for example, do like this. That seems fine. You do that. And then plane is fine, I think. That should work. Yeah, go ahead. Okay, that clearly did not end up the way I wanted to. I think I can just delete this. Should be snug in the middle. And I can't see it anymore. Wow, you can barely see it. Is these? What are these colors? Okay, so that one looks the best. And then we want some other manual slopes that we can use. And what we are using those slopes for is just to kind of angle the bipod in 2 different ways so the player can actually see it. So for the bipod style, I'm just doing partially like stake one. That one seems the best to my eyes. There might be some other suggestions though. The plane 0.6, so it's fine, I guess. And try like negative 0.2 maybe. Front. That is something. So for the stake front, yeah, what we can do is start from the middle here. Actually, it might be better to do like a draw line in this case. Yeah, it's probably the best option. Let's do that then. Okay, so we can do it from here to here, let's say. Do a minus orthogonal temp. times 5 times ratio. Sorry, angle vector. And then we can do plus, minus, or orthogonal temp times biplots times 5 times ratio. Yeah, that's kind of stupid. So this looks better, but 0.2 is still pretty harsh, I would say. Okay. Whoa. Oh, I copied the wrong one. Okay. I'll have to restart that part. Oh darn. Yeah, that's a bit whack. Why is it doing that? I wonder why you can't anti-alias polygons. I think something like this makes sense. This is my opinion, though. And we can change it. What colors do we have? Guess we don't have that many. I think that looks pretty good, guys. What do you think? And then that gets like sandwich in between. Point attach. Whoa. Okay. That looks pretty good. I think last thing I want to do before kind of calling it quits is do like the magazine customization for color, and then um, yeah. B-Sky, and then AMR even made them. The 60mm round, interesting. Okay, so what we are trying to do next is the alternate sling. So let me get a reference picture ready so that I don't shoot myself in the foot. There's just kind of a hole in the middle, huh? So, for example, Schultz, some hole. Okay, so it's just kind of like a void in the middle, I guess. And that gets replaced by something else. Uh, What is more pressing to me though is doing some other cool stuff. So let's see if we can do that. Looks like a really sick basic sniper rifle, honestly. Um, okay. Let's do another variable. We can just call it like var bolt open or something. So we can try it out. Bolts open. We can do something. Else. We can do something else. So what I'm thinking is here we just do the minus direction vector times non-stick out. Okay, so those look really long. What we can expect, I guess. Something like this. And then we have to flip that up. Draw bolts. Where's the bolt? Down here. We do that, I think. That's how that works. Very nice, very mindful. Very here. How far does the bolt extend? Feels like 1 centimeter up. We have multiple conditions, kind of sucks. Also a bit different as well. This is a little bit different because it is curved. But something like this, for example, and then we have to do some magic. I love magic. Cartridge diameter times 0.55. Some BS like that. Why is it doing this? Can you not be annoying? Not doing what it's supposed to, though. It's not spark joy. Okay, it gives me a headache because it wants to. Wow. Very cooperative. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's bolt open. It does these things. This thing is driving me insane. Oh, that's why. Oh, it's for a different reason. Wow. Okay. I think I understand what's going on now. Yeah, it's going insane. Okay, we're good. Hmm. Do 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 do. Ba-da-bum-bum. Bum-bum-bum-bum. Bum-bum-bum-bum. Okay, it's open now. Wow. What? Okay, sure. Now we need to do that with a closed bolt. I mean, not straight bolt, sorry. Not closed at all. So we're gonna have to do this. And it does this. Here is the thing. Now we do this. Whoa, that is a much bigger number. Wow. So it goes up here like that. We'll do a second load. Okay. Yeah, so when we do this, we're gonna have to extend that back a little bit more. Incroyable. Жду лишимо десла. Солнечный. Okay. I think I also could have done it the same thing. Yeah. You have like a stripper, clip notch, and you can do visualizer settings and do magic. So what this does, know that. Rixas is so cool. Rixas is so cool. Dun, 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 dun. You guys know where we're going with this one. If you are a true fan, you definitely know. So we get to do something like this. So we can do the exact same thing, just for visual clip reference. This part's actually kind of easy. My last words. Yippee. Okay. Now we press that. Alright, I think I'm heading off. Thanks for watching, guys.